when they were not exploring or gardening or tending the rest of the earth, they could live like they're accustomed to. Okay? So it's exactly the same thought as if you buy a mobile home, and what you want to do when you travel throughout the United States is you want to take home with you. It's exactly the same theory. Okay? It's the same mechanism, except they would bring a biosphere because they would be here for maybe up to 1,000 years Earth time. Okay? Because they don't have the same physiology as we do. Exactly the same. Our average lifespan for a man, I believe, is 74 years of age today. Okay? The Andromedans, it's 2,000 years. So spending 100 years here is literally a weekend for them. Where for us, it's nearly 2 generations. Do you follow? So there's a big adjustment, a radical adjustment in trying to figure out exactly how all this happened, because the numbers of years is mind-boggling. Okay, Earth-taught history. Extraterrestrial taught history. This colony was a reptilian outpost established by the Seacar and bioengineered from caste reptilians. Later, other reptilian alliances from Orion and Capella, this is 763,132 years ago, established a presence. Colonies from Ursa Major established in Eden what is now known as Uramini, China. Orion establishes their colony in what is now Mount Yogan on the southern tip of Chile. The Capellians established their Eden in what is now known as Guinea, West Africa. Others follow. 701,655 BC, Lyrans established a colony on Earth along the Libyan and Niger border in North Africa. 604,003 BC, the Casiopeans establish a small Eden, what is known as Algeria, North Africa. Butes, who we know as Nibiru, established their first colony, 585,133 BC in Cairo, Egypt. And Orion, it goes on and on and on. Okay, the 71,933 BC, Lemuria is founded, which is a collective colony of Lyrans, Sirius A, Pleiades, Ursa Minor, extraterrestrials from Leo and Butes. 57,600 BC, Atlantis is founded. The Pleiades, Andromeda, Butes, again Nibiru, Aldebaran, Antarians, Hades, and Sagittarians. 31,017 BC, Lemuria is destroyed in a war. 27,603, two of the 3 continents that make up Atlantis are destroyed by an asteroid, which was thrown at the continents. 329 BC, Alexander the Great has 5 encounters with extraterrestrials that stayed with him and led him to victory. 1479 AD, in Arabia, Nibiru contacts the royal families. 1481, Italy, Rome, contact with the royal families of Europe, again Nibiru. May 3rd, 1561, Nuremberg, Germany, the Aldebarans, first contact with the Habsburgs of the old Roman Empire. November 4th, 1697, Hamburg, Germany, again contact with the Habsburgs, the royal family, one of the royal families of Europe, by the Nibiruans. 323 AD, Constantine the Great has contact with Draconian and Orion extraterrestrials. He, of course, started Christianity. Contact with extraterrestrials has been going on for millions and hundreds of thousands of years. There was a period of 300 years where there was no contact with extraterrestrials on the planet. It is within that 300 years that the United States came into being. Our natural tendencies is to shake off monarchies and to seek freedom for ourselves. That is our natural tendency. That occurred when we were left alone. We have a very, very precious gift, this thing called freedom. Okay? And the Republic isn't perfect, but at least it's ours. At least we say, and we have some control over it. Okay? We're about to lose that. It's imperative that we hold on to that as long as we can. I'm going to introduce somebody to you now. His name is Michael Russ. Mike is sharing the podium with me today, this morning here, and in the workshop. I have been speaking for 13 years, and I have been putting out there that if someone is willing to come up and speak and say what's on their mind, I would be more than willing to share the podium with them. To date, only 2 people have actually taken me up on that. Okay? So I'm extending it to you as well. Mike is one of those people. Mike has many pieces of the puzzles. He has a great deal of knowledge, and he is extremely enthusiastic. So if you can all make the workshop, we will go in great detail, not only about more history, but also we're going to talk specifically about the 22 different races, who they are, what kind of social structures they live in, what their technology is based on, and what are their perspectives of us. Okay, I promise you, you will not fall asleep. Okay, it's great stuff. The workshop is the foundation of a book that I've been putting together, and it's been something that I've been wanting to do for 10 years now. Now it's time to do it. And I invite all of you to attend. Okay? And without much further ado, I would like to introduce my co-speaker, Mr. Mike Russ.